What's up, guys? Vince Party here. Short Vince Talk. I wasn't planning to do a Vince Talk, but here we are. Just chilling. I've been fasting. My body's been going through it because I've been fasting and, of course, being healthy a lot. There's like zero sugar that I've been having. And there's a part of my body, I don't know what it is. It kind of needs a little salt and sugar sometimes, but I'm telling you, I'm taking this seriously because I don't want medicine. I got a doctor's appointment soon, and I don't know if I'm screwed. You might, know in just like a few days or something. But yeah, that's what I'm going through. I'm not really feeling active much, knowing that I've been exercising and all this because pretty much I've been putting my body through a lot of healthy exchange here and there, losing weight and all that. Not in the most extreme way, but just in a way where I'm trying to lose weight. So that's kind of like what I've been focusing. My mental health and health, I guess, is okay. I mean, especially knowing that the thing is that with the fasting and all that, it's been easier because of my new laptop. I just been gaming. But yeah, let's get into some news here and there. Also, for those wondering, yes, I had an amazing Mother's Day last time. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have like some disclaimer about my last Vince talk about GameStop, and I realized, well, no one watches this channel, so who the frick cares? News. So there was a Cambridge shooting. It was in Massachusetts, and this is kind of like an idea of like criminals being out and about and stuff. And I'm like, no, that can't be true. There's like a shooting or something like that. It's a random guy. And also, this has been going on for a while. Just random, you know, just there was like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a criminal that has been charged many times. And I'm like, is this a common thing in America where even like there's sort of like some empathy for criminals for something like that? Here's the thing. It's different when a criminal, like, like, oh, they messed up one thing. But if they mess up a second time, that should be it. For the safety of our people, And listen, I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury. I don't know much about the details in this one. I've never been to Massachusetts. I don't know the laws there or anything. I don't know much about American history to actually, I haven't even stayed in America long enough to actually know much about the norms here and there. But when I heard about this, I'm like, so you're telling me this criminal has like many times, and now he's going like to prison because that he just randomly is shooting people out in the streets. That's just randomly, just like this is not okay. Like I don't know. I feel like there needs a much more crucial punishment, and people are beginning to be more empathetic. But you think about the safety of other people. Like, what about that person that the killer that I don't know, like it's a killer, it's a murderer that murdered this Ukrainian woman in some train. Like that person has to get a very crucial, like, I don't know about the laws here and there of whether a person needs to go to jail or something, even though it's freaking obvious. Like, the guy stabbed a woman. Like, I don't know how obvious it can be. How freaking obvious. We're talking about, it's literally right there. And the laws, the judge, the jury, and whoever the frick always doing these gymnastics. Well, no. A killer's a killer. They should, go to jail. Right? For killing innocent people. I'm trying to understand just like how smooth brain this generation is. Because apparently it has got into literally the government system or the body of basically laws and also what's illegal and what's legal. Like it's like it's black and white and you can't freaking tell the difference. That's crazy. You might as well call a rice a freaking raisin. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just like are we that stupid? Are we that stupid? I'm sorry. Am I like calling a spade here? Is this one of those moments where I freak out of just how stupid our freaking civilization is? or what's going on. And I'm the worst person to talk about this. When I get really angry, my words go all over the place. I'm trying to be careful here. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I am not a lawyer. I don't freaking know. I don't know what is this or what's that. But the guy in Cambridge that was doing all the shooting, killing innocents, it was like, come on. The police, where they at though? I mean, they were there. But throw him in jail. We're talking about forever. No, he gets 3 years. Are you freaking? It just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. I think I trust other people, okay? I'm really trusting other people have way better word, to actually do this instead of other people that are trying to defend this, them having a word salad and being organized. No, someone needs to be much more educated when it comes down to venting, especially my anger and stuff. Listen, I don't give a damn. YouTube's not my job. Nobody watches these videos. So there's a lenience of just me not giving a shit. But to be honest, I always wonder, like the normal human being that is looking at, I don't know, innocents getting killed. Hello? What's the freaking judge for? Are they just picking their nose and just freaking looking at their phone? What's the freaking lawyer for? What's this for? What's that for? Golly, people. God. Why? I don't know. But yeah, the camera shooting. The thing is, can I just say this? The Ukrainian girl that got killed before the whole Kirk situation really hurt my feelings. It really was painful to watch. People that were there, they could have done something. Things could have happened. The jury could have done something. And I would be beyond pissed off if the person got like, oh, we're just giving him 10 years or something. Even if you give him 30 years, I would be like the death sentence. What are you talking about? What are we doing here? Like, this is an ongoing thing. That also, like a few months ago, there was that thing in Seattle, the person that pushed just a random worker. It was a crazy person, kind of looks homeless, and he just pushed some random worker. We're talking about this guy was like, I don't know, my age and just going to his freaking desk job or something in downtown Seattle or something. And he almost got killed because this crazy man just pushed him close to the railings of the freaking BART station or subway or whatever you may freaking call it in Seattle. I had never been to Seattle. I don't know what to freaking call it. It's a subway there or metro, or people might have the freaking brains. Oh, you have all that time. Well, what about like trying to analyze like what's going on in this country when it comes down to innocents getting killed? I'm just saying, we care about our lives. We really do. And you wonder like what's going on. We have to worry about other things, like gas prices and the hantavirus. Like what we're trying to survive out here, God. We're trying to survive, people. But no one's giving two damns. It just makes you wonder what's people's brains doing nowadays. It's crazy. Maybe this is why I don't really do these much VinzTalks or something. Or maybe I do because just every day there's an outrageous thing. People, and here's the thing. I feel like the internet is a dark place. It's because that the world is a dark place. The world's an effed up place. And the internet, especially with the amount of virality and video evidence here and there and everywhere, basically, it shows that. It really does. And you wonder, like, what makes sense, what doesn't. But, I mean, who am I? Who am I to call it that? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, pull my voice out there. And this is not a sense of protest because I'm sitting on my couch at home and just rambling. But at the same time, I always kind of believe that it is. Because there's a part of me where I guess being pissed off and yelling about it and just letting it air out in the world will not only give me, I guess, a stress relief, but also somebody hear it and be like as upset as I am. Or maybe I'm just wasting my time. I don't freaking know, guys. If you think I'm just being lazy when I'm freaking talking and just rambling online, duh! Wow, congratulations, genius. Wow, you're so smart. God. Shit. Anyways, moving on to other stupidity. Chud the Builder. Who's this person? I don't give a damn who it is. I really don't care. Chud got arrested because he was just spewing N words and spewing this and that. It's one of these kick streamers, man. It's one of these. It's like he's trying to be the John Smalley. You cannot be a Johnny Smalley here in America. In America, we're kind of a bit touchy. Okay, Japan is different, and thank God that Chud Builder was not in Japan. I feel like that would have been something else. That would have been. Ooh, that would have been something else. You thought Johnny Smalley was crazy. Oh boy, just wait till Chud the Builder comes over there. But yeah, now he's Chud the Juggler in jail. I don't know what's up with this man. I really don't. It's like we heard about him and boom, he's already in jail. I was like, okay, I guess, there is some hope out there. But moving on, let's talk about Iceman. Iceman, baby. Listen, I know what you're about to say. Say Drake. Yes, I get it. Are the allegations true about Drake? Are they not? Are they this? I don't freaking know, guys. You think you give trust into the world? But what are you supposed to do? Listen, I know the person that is serving me food could be a you know what. But at the same time, as long as I'm alive and the food's not poison and it's good and I had my meal, hey, we goody. Listen, Drake has been serving up some good songs over the years. So I kind of don't know what's his secret. And if I were to know, then I would say it right here. But he's clean. He's clean. I feel like the virality of him has gotten. And here's the thing. I don't give a damn about Kendrick. I don't give a damn about Drake. But they make some good music. I don't trust my heart on people. No one but God. So I don't know what to try to tell you guys. It's like, do you think I know much of what Kanye did? But at the same time, his songs were fire, especially before knowing all that. Long time ago, when I was a kid listening to Kanye, I don't know what to tell you. Kanye, yeah, I don't listen to much of the album Graduation, I think it's called, but at the same time, it was fire. And when songs were fire, I don't know. I always keep thinking that people have these expectations of people like me to have. Why do you do that? Are you miserable? Do you hate your life that much? That you think my opinion matters way more or something? And you get upset at me. Oh, you're supporting Drake because he's Peter. You're supporting Kanye because he's Nazi. Like who gives a frick? Mind your business. I don't care about him. I like their music. I don't know what to tell you. You think I care about like what is it? Like any movie that Ghibli is, and I don't know who freaking Ghibli is? And people going crazy. How come you not know Ghibli? Well, how about this? And maybe I have a life. Maybe I have a life. I don't freaking know the creators of my favorite games right now, like Windrose or Counter-Strike or stuff like that. Yeah, I could give less Fs. I could give less damn about it. So stop worrying about me. And back to the Drake thing. Yeah, he'd be dissing Kendrick, especially when it comes down to the whole Bible reference. Oh, that was hot. I'm like, Drake, you're not doing much with these mix and stuff like that. It's not really the best albums. Shebang was fire, Dust was fire. But there was this other song, and I forget where it was, but in the lyrics, he called out Kendrick in the Bible. And also talking about maybe I should reference a page from it or something, or look up a page through the book. Yeah, it shows you God is working on Drake. I feel like that's gonna happen. If God can work on many big artists out there, Justin Bieber, and also like recently, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and how he was his heart was for the Lord, and I'm like, yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. That's all it should matter. And maybe I'm hoping Drake, it's for the same thing for him. Kendrick, I don't know. He's mixed on some stuff when it comes down to his relationship with God, but I don't know. I can't worry about other people, man. You shouldn't worry about other celebrities and stuff like that. I just like to talk about it. It's what's trending right now. I talk about what's trending and what's hot, and if I like it, I like it. Here's the thing. If people are going to talk about that, what is that? Taiwanese freaking burrito that has like it's weird. Listen, if I taste it and I like it, yeah, it's good. But if I don't, and here's the thing: when you got money like me, okay, I'm gonna flex because I deserve so. If you got money like me and you're like, man, what's hot out there? What's big? Oh, this new Michael Jackson movie. Ooh, this new donut that's viral in the internet and stuff like that. This new album, this new video game that people be playing. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna give my own opinion and give you that and talk about it. That's what this channel is gonna be soon. I can tell you that much. What's up with the PS5? Well, let me check it out because I got one. I'm not getting a PS5, by the way. I'm not effing with that PS5 DRM. It's not vibing with me. It's not PS vibing with me. Okay, but moving on. Speaking of gaming, we're about to go into it. We got some gaming topics here and there. And we're going to talk about Outbound. Because Outbound deleting reviews, question mark? And I've been playing Outbound. It is Fire McFlames. It is peaceful in the rain. In the daytime, I got to say, I love it all the same. Thank you. But Outbound itself, I got to say, I really enjoyed it. It's not my main podcast game because that's Windrose, and Windrose is rosing through my heart. Let me tell you that much. I love Windrose. But Outbound, I can see that I can, I'm making a progress gameplay of it. Go check out my gameplay. And also, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that they're getting the thing is that they're getting review bombed because of what the developers of Outbound has done to actually erase negative reviews. Listen, I get negative comments. I get negative reviews here and there. And a lot of times, here's the difference. I be deleting trolls, not negative reviews or criticisms. There's some people here in this channel, they're still subscribed. I'm talking to you guys, but you guys don't freaking watch any of my videos, so who gives a damn? But I just know for a fact that they are still here. And I just wish I can just talk to them and just look them in the face. Why did you say this to my video? Why did you say that? But I can't because I need to forgive. And that's the best chance you can do. The only thing you can really do is forgive. Forgive your enemies. But also, Outbound. Yeah, I hope they get their, the thing is, I thought it was something serious. Like if Anita Sarkeesian was working on it. Or like Sweet Baby Inc. was part of it or something. Probably might be different, of my opinion. But so far, yeah, not much. Speaking of Anita, what is going on with Slay the Spire 2? Yeah, Anita Sarkeesian was part of it, question mark? For what, though? Here's the thing. Now, I'm not like any other person out there that hates Anita with a heavy heart. But for me, personally, I don't give a damn about Anita, if I gotta be honest with you. I can't really be knowledgeable of what Anita did. During the time when Anita was really, really out there, I think I was still in high school. And now, since I'm a grown man and stuff, I kind of still don't know what Anita Sarkeesian did. Not to say that I vouch for Anita Sarkeesian and I feel like she doesn't deserve, I feel like there's some part of hate that she does deserve from the looks of many other, gaming, voices out there. But for me personally, I can't tell you if I'm against Anita or what. The whole Gamergate. And I heard it's serious. I know that. I've been subscribed to many channels that talk about that for sure. But for me, I don't have the knowledge. I really don't care. Maybe because Anita hasn't been relevant much for the past years or something like that before this with Slay the Spire. I probably just didn't give a damn. But then I heard that Anita Sarkeesian also worked or was in the credits of Psychonauts 2. And that hurt my heart. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I've been playing Psychonauts. I love that game. Playing it again right now via emulation. But also, I bought Psychonauts 2. And I am so excited to play Psychonauts 2 when I'm done with Psychonauts 1. And I'm kind of hurt. Now I'm kind of questioning. I'm like, what the hell did Anita Sarkeesian worked on for Psychonauts 2? I don't know. I've been seeing gameplay here and there, but not enough to actually really know because, and I'm not going to be looking at any damn gameplay for Psychonauts 2. I'm going to be playing the damn game when I do get a chance to, when I finish Psychonauts 1, because I just love Psychonauts. But other than that, what the hell has Anita been doing out there? What do people need Anita Sarkeesian for? What's going on here? Anyways, I guess time would tell. But also, yeah, Slay the Spire 2. What's up with these twos that Anita be wanting? Shoot. Let's talk about some positive stuff. Skate 4 is collabing with Zexy Zek, which has been a community, a part of the skate community for the longest time. But this collab is something quite big. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm like, wow, never thought the day would come, but congratulations, Zexy Zek. Now, I know people were talking about this and that or something about Sexy Zach, about Skate, and, saying, oh, Skate sucks now, Skate 4 and stuff like that. Skate be freaking updating their crap, and I kind of wish that Steam would have an option to not update anything. Can you please, like Steam has a lot of problems. Like, I swear, like, I have to pay this amount to actually, review something, or I have to freaking, not pause, updates and stuff like that for my games. It's like, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? And it fills up my freaking flash drive so much. It's like, there has to be an option. But at the same time, who am I? Zexy Zek is back with, Skate to, actually have something with Skate. Now, is it going to be the same thing with Albert? There's this other Skate content creator named Albert. And I'm kind of wondering, I wonder if that's something. Because it's also surprising because then Albert, whatever his name is, worked on something with the upcoming Skate game a long time ago. I don't know. I think I heard something about that. But then again, who knows? I mean, shoot. I feel like Skate lost a big opportunity to really reveal it in some game direct and something. Also, speaking of game directs, I'm looking forward to Summer Game Fest. Oh boy, I'm going to be playing lots of games. Lots of games. I got to need a new hard drive soon to actually play a lot of these demos and all that coming out. Because my PC, it can play everything. I mean, there might be, freaking Crisis Tree, 1,000, then you have to need ultra specs or whatever. But for what I experienced, it can play everything. Let me tell you, this PC is powerful, baby. It is powerful. Anyways, let's talk about Mixtape again. Mixtape is getting pounded, man. People are accusing it. People are going off about it. I'm not interested in really playing it or supporting it, to be honest. And the thing is that the game is not even woke in many ways. It's not controversial in most people's sense. But people say that it's not a game, and I can see that. I kind of wish that Mixtape was actually a movie or a show series. Oh, that would be so cool with the animation style. I wish that was a thing. I feel like that's gonna be a thing soon, and that would be cool if we can get that. And I would love to know more about the characters and how much of an a-hole they are. And maybe that's also another thing. People don't like Mixtape because of the characters. They're pretty, I don't know. I mean, there's a part of me where I do want to check out a walkthrough here and there, but that's the best thing that I can give you. Yeah, it's not making good sales here and there, especially compared to Outbound, I can tell you that. And compared to freaking, Slay the Spire. But also, yeah, Mixtape getting roasted, getting pounded. I saw this video from Jay, the concept, and he was going off. He was even saying stuff that I'm like, okay, Jay, that was crazy. Jay was saying whoever's into this are PD, you know what I mean? It's okay, bro. Okay, that's a little too, you can't say that, but he did. So who am I to say, right? Next up, let's talk about this one real quick because I'm kind of done right now. Miss Bubbles. Shout out to her. Cozy channel here and there. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. So I'm not in no side. I'm not even in the side of Malcolm because I also don't know that person. I'm not interested. But there's this ongoing fight. I mean, both of them would say it's not a fight. Shut up. It's a fight. Okay, I'm going to call it a fight. because y'all fighting on the internet. That's what's happening, and I feel like it might go into full legal bounds for sure, maybe, but apparently, like Miss Bubbles being accused of faking reviews for it for Star Sand Island, it's called something like that, and especially from this channel called I'm Not Malcolm, and yeah, they're going at it. They're going at it, and I feel like this is sad. I wish there's a way to get along, and Miss Bubbles, she also brought up the idea or just concept of just her being from the Middle East or something like that, and having certain like Midwestern principles of here and there compared to the West, especially where I'm not Malcolm is from, and it's very interesting exchange here and there. I feel like most people are gonna see, like who is Miss Bubbles, not in a bad way, but who she is. Like I already knew kind of like she's from Lebanon, but other people are very surprised. Like, wait, she's from Lebanon, even though she's live in the UK. I was like, yeah, she. I guarantee there's like many refugee camps in Europe. For sure. I know in Italy there was a lot too. And also other countries for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. Are they gonna squash the beef? Are they gonna apologize? Miss Bubbles also talk about this thing about exposing, like not exposing, but talking about Josh. And this is a gaming channel that I kind of really enjoyed watching. Josh's gaming garden or whatever it's called. And basically Josh didn't have Miss Bubbles back, even though they're friends. Like, what is happening in the cozy gaming space? I've been very, lenient with the cozy gaming thing, especially with my feud with these two cozy gaming. I'm not gonna say who they are. Okay, I feel like I need to squash that beef and just take it out. But at the same time, yeah, I feel bad. I mean, I'm hoping, good things for this, for Miss Bubbles and for the cozy. Nothing but good vibes here and there. And I feel like Malcolm is not a fan. I don't even know who Malcolm is. I'm going to be real with you. Like, what's his politics? What's his views? What's his religion? Stuff like that. I feel like I know more about Miss Bubbles, especially being subscribed to Miss Bubbles for a long time. But that's what's going on with the challenge drama. Other than that, I'll see you when I see you. One love, peace, and God bless.